Well, we've never seen it before.
Jim Farley, CEO of the quintessential American auto manufacturer Ford Motor Company, has lots of hopes for the new Ecoboost engine. Know here why the award-winning Ecoboost stands out from the rest. So what is Ecoboost all about? Well, the most technologically advanced engine delivers up to 20% enhanced fuel effectiveness with amazing performance. It'll make you enjoy the best of both worlds. After all, it's coming from the American automaker Ford, which is renowned for developing one of the most famous vehicles on the globe, which is the F-150. Supporting those iconic pickup trucks and several of its other models are some of the company's most advanced and innovative engines. Despite Ford's long history of engines, several of them have changed how the industry works. The 3.5-litre twin-turbo Ecoboost V6 comes straight out of the F-150 with wonderful upgrades. The latest Ecoboost is loved as this version of the GT produces a superb 647 to 660 horsepower as compared to the normal Ecoboost V6, which produces approximately 310 to 450 horsepower. Ford's new Ecoboost comes with the tagline, "Mileage you need, power you want." So what is the innovative technology behind Ecoboost? Well, the engineers at the fastest growing company Ford have integrated three important technologies designed to save fuel and improve power, such as direct fuel injection, variable camshaft timing, and turbocharging. The latest software program increases their smooth and hassle-free performance. Direct injection means enhanced fuel efficiency and optimized power delivery. Variable camshaft training means enhanced engine torque and fuel economy. Turbocharging means increased power and torque on demand. Want to know more about the process behind each of these features? We will decode the same. Direct injection involves a fuel system coming from a high pressure that directly injects fuels into the combustion chamber. This also allows for regulation of how much fuel is required at any preferred time and cools the charge to allow higher compression ratios. This majorly enhances efficiency while creating more power compared to a port-injected engine. The downsizing process of Ecoboost involves a lightweight design that enhances fuel economy. Fewer cylinders mean less friction and additional saving of energy. Due to the combined turbocharging and direct injections, Ecoboost provides the much-needed support of a larger engine. The turbocharging process of Ecoboost utilizes the exhaust gases of the engine, which is usually wasted. This will allow the influence of more highly compressed air into the engine. It will also deliver a large improvement in power, while variable cam timing assists in removing turbo lag at low RPM. So, what makes the Ecoboost more exceptional? Well, it's none other than the 1-litre petrol Ecoboost that can swiftly compete with a traditional 1.6-litre petrol engine. This allows it to deliver complete torque at simply 1,500 RPM. Thus, it gives the engine a lot of power in its budget-friendly 3-cylinder footprint. Did you know that this groundbreaking 1-litre engine of Ford has won 8 engine Oscars in the last 4 years? Ecoboost is the only engine ever to be ranked overall winner 3 times in a row. You'll be more amazed to note that the street-legal Formula Ford racing car with a specially tuned 1-litre Ecoboost has been recorded as one of the speediest laps ever at Germany's legendary Nuremberg Ring Circuit. Its impressive time of just 7 minutes 22 beat the preferences of the Lamborghini Aventador and Ferrari Enzo. Want to know which Ford models use this technology? EcoSport, Edge, Fiesta, Fusion, Mustang, Escape, F-150, Explorer, Flex, and Expedition are the names of the models using the Ecoboost engine. Want to know how Ecoboost works? Well, several things go into the performance of Ford's Ecoboost. For example, hundreds of thousands of lines of computer code and relevant parameters are adjusted to optimize the engine and transmission operation. Ecoboost engines integrate 3 technologies such as turbocharging, direct fuel injection, and twin independent variable camshaft timing for power and efficiency. In order to come up with Ecoboost, Ford co-developed the same originally with FEV Inco, which is now named FEV North America Inc. Ecoboost engines are created to provide power and torque constant with those of larger displacement mean cylinder volume-based, naturally aspirated engines. Thus, Ecoboost attains up to 20% enhanced fuel efficiency and 15% less greenhouse emissions, as per Ford. The maker witnesses the Ecoboost technology as affordable and more diverse and additionally designing or increasing the use of hybrid and diesel engine technologies. Ecoboost engines are mainly available all over the Ford vehicle lineup. Want to know how the Ecoboost engine will be adding value to Ford? Well, the gasoline direct injection turbocharged engine technology adds 128 patents and patent applications to the company's 4,618 active and thousands of pending US patents. Few of the prices of US development and production were supported by the $5.9 billion Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program by the Department of Energy. The V6 Ecoboost engines are being assembled at Cleveland Energy Plant No. 1 in Brook Park, Ohio. The 2-litre i4 EcoBoost engines were produced at the Ford Valencia plant in Spain in 2009. The 1.6-litre i4 EcoBoost engines are assembled at the Ford Brig-End engine plant in the United Kingdom. The smaller 1000cc displacement 3-cylinder EcoBoost engine is produced both at Ford Germany in Cologne and Ford Romania in Craiova. By 2012, Ford had developed strategies to produce 750,000 EcoBoost units yearly in the US and 1.3 million globally in the world market. Ford predicted over 90% of its global vehicle lineup, including North America, to provide EcoBoost engine technology by 2013. From the engine start to November 2012, 500,000 Ford EcoBoost vehicles have been sold. During Ford's ownership of Volvo until 2010, it used the term PTDI for the 1.6-litre i4 engine when launching Volvo S60 concept and for the 2-litre VI4 engine when presenting Volvo XC60. Unfortunately, the company also faced several troubles during its EcoBoost engines. Ford's EcoBoost engines in some vehicles were overheated and in some cases also caused engine fires. This led to the company having to refund hundreds of customers all over the world. An incident occurred in 2015 when a South African man was killed after becoming trapped in his Ford Kuga after its 1.6-litre EcoBoost engine burst into flames. In 2017, Ford South Africa called back all Kugas in the nation for engine checks. Did you know that Ford's EcoBoost has been in existence since 2009? The present lot of turbocharged petrol engines have become a mainstay across most latest Ford models. Ford EcoBoost is the branding the automaker has implemented in its range of turbocharged petrol models. This varies from diesel-powered EcoBlue cars and Duratec, which is used for non-turbo petrol options. You would already know how turbocharging is usually so common on petrol cars in recent times. After all, a turbocharger compresses air going into the engine, permitting it to produce power more effectively. This means drivers can enjoy similar performance levels with a larger, non-turbocharged engine without the extra size and weight. This has also burned fuel more efficiently, thereby decreasing its consumption and reducing emissions. No engine comes with absolute perfectness, and there are some faults involved as well. Some common problems of Ford's EcoBoost include fuel pressure issues, valve damage, and overheating. As we already discussed about overheating, we'll look at the matters of fuel pressure and valve damage issues. Ford EcoBoost engines that come with high mileage have been reported to suffer from less fuel pressure problems, thus decreasing their performance. This is usually fixed by replacing the fuel pump. Valve damage issue also occurs in high-mileage Ford EcoBoost engines. This is a result of direct fuel injection with no natural cleaning of the intake valve, stems resulting in a development of carbon. Now we'll take a glance at the vital information of Ford Motor Company. The American multinational automobile manufacturer has its headquarters in Dearborn in Michigan in the United States. It was started by Henry Ford and the company was incorporated on the 16th of July 1903. The firm sells automobile and commercial vehicles under the brand Ford, and luxury cars are manufactured under its brand Lincoln. Ford also owns a 32% stake in China's Jiangling Motors. The company has its joint ventures in China's Chandam Ford, Taiwan's Ford Liuho, Thailand's Auto Alliance Thailand, and Turkey's Ford Otosan. Ford is controlled by the Ford family, who has a minor ownership but majority of the voting power, and is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. During the financial crisis of 2007-2008, Ford underwent financial struggles but did not take help from the federal government, unlike other big automakers in the US. Ford has become profitable since then and has been ranked 11th overall American company in the 2018 Fortune 500 list. After all, its global revenue in 2017 had reached $156.7 billion. Apart from profit-oriented business, the company also runs Ford Fund, which is based in Dearborn in Michigan. It is the philanthropic division of the Ford Motor Company. Set up in 1949 by Henry Ford II, the Ford Fund is a non-profit corporate foundation that has been backed financially by contributions from Ford Motor Company. In 2017, Ford Fund contributed $63 million to different social causes with a concentration on education, driving safety, and community building. You'll be astounded to note that the Ford Fund invests $18 billion yearly in education in the United States and around the globe. If you like watching our video, click on like and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more such updates.